Here is a quick and simple exercise to stimulate the brain using your eyes. It's something that we can all do, and it only takes about 4.5 minutes. So this comes from one of Deepak Chopra's books that I'm currently reading. And Deepak Chopra was the person that got me into spirituality, because when I had a breakdown, I got introduced to his meditation. And from day one, I experienced some big changes. And since then, I've gone down a real spiritual journey, and meditation has been my number one thing for that. So we've always heard of the three: mind, body, and your soul. So they all are separate, and we are not any of them. And your mind controls the body. Whatever you put in your mind, whatever instructions you give it, your body will respond. So your body, when it's functioning well and your mind's functioning well, we then hear our soul, and our soul is our intuition. That's our gut feeling. It's always speaking to us. So whenever we're in harmony and there's no distractions going on, that's when we connect to our soul. But we can also go the other way around. The body can control the mind. So using this exercise, I'm going to show you how your eyes stimulate your mind. And then by stimulating all of your senses from your mind, the instructions, your senses give you your experience. So when we do connect to our soul, it's not through our thoughts, it's through our 5 senses. And this exercise stimulates all of them. So this is the power of this. And like I said, it only takes 4.5 minutes. So if we were to look straight ahead and then put your eyes up to the top left, that increases visual memory. It increases brain coherence. And it also works with health. So for healing, if we put our eyes up there, it stimulates the part of the brain, which helps that. If we then now look down, so straight ahead, then look down to your left, that stimulates auditory memory. So whenever we have to think about a sound, if we listen to music and trying to put a sound together, if we put our eyes down there, well, they'll naturally go down there to pick up the sound. So it's the opposite if you're left-handed. So I'm explaining the right-handed one. If we go now to straight ahead and then down into the right, that is touch, feel. So your feeling senses, that touched me. So whenever we're trying to recall the feel of something, how it touched you, we'd go down to the right. If we now go straight ahead and up to the right, that creates new visual expressions. So if you was an artist or a painter and you wanted some inspiration, putting your eyes forward and up to the right will stimulate that part of the brain. So the creativity side. If we look straight forward and then to the right, that creates auditory expression. So a composer like Beethoven, his creation would be more stimulated by looking to the right. When you then look directly in between your eyebrows, your third eye, that represents your inner light, your third eye, and it allows you to be present. If you keep staring at this and work at it, imagine it's a muscle and it's getting stimulated in the brain, we can then bring that light wider, past, present, and future, all in one go when you're conscious. When we now look at the nose and stare at the nose, that stimulates our smell. So when we're looking for a memory of smell and trying to put a smell together, stare at the nose to increase the senses. And then the last one is tick out your tongue and stare at your tongue. That increases your taste. All of these stimulate the mind. So when we stimulate our senses that give us our experience, that's when we connect to our soul. So the eyes to the soul literally is every single experience, and every sense can be stimulated by it. So an exercise. Every morning when you wake up, start with a smile. But after that, just take 4 minutes, and it's very interesting. When often do we train our eyes? So take a seat on the edge of your bed, open your eyes, and then first of all do 30 seconds. So always straight forward first, and then up to the left, 30 seconds, and just hold it there. And you'll feel your eyes working. Then do 30 seconds down to the left. to improve your hearing. And again, whilst you're there, you can really try to tap into those senses. So you're going to do 30 seconds top left, 30 seconds bottom left, 30 seconds bottom right, 30 seconds top right. Then straight in the middle, right, hold, left, hold, then go eyebrows, then go nose, then go tongue. It's a great exercise, and if you go straight into the meditation after that, you'll get a lot more insights and a lot more clarity. And most importantly, you'll be present all the way through it. So if you've got any questions, please do let me know.